Scarface, the Real Lion King, by Jonathan and Angela Scott. Contents: Lion Kings, 2. Scarface and his friends, 7. Taking over the marsh lion's pride, 12. The Real Lion Kings, 18. Fact file about lions, 20. Glossary, 22. Index, 23. Lion Kings. For many years, Jonathan and Angela Scott have photographed lions in Africa. Not long ago, they saw a group of young male lions, one of whom they named Scarface. For months, they followed Scarface as he grew to become a Lion King, the leader of a pride of lions. Scarface lived in the Masai Mara Game Reserve in Kenya, which is one of the best places in Africa to see wildlife. It is famous for its big cats. Lions and lionesses. A male lion protects his pride's territory by scaring off other males. A male lion will challenge any new lion that he meets, but he won't always fight, unless there is no other way out. This is because it is very dangerous for a lion to get injured. If he is hurt, it is harder for him to find food. It is also likely that another lion will chase him out of the pride. Fact file: male lions have huge claws and sharp teeth. This male lion is defending his territory. If there is no danger, lions will rest for up to 20 hours a day. Lionesses do most of the hunting for food for the pride. Lionesses often hunt together. Young male lions are driven out of the pride when they are 2 or 3 years old. This is a difficult time for a young lion because he has not yet reached his full strength. He has to roam with other young males until he is strong enough to take over a pride of his own. Scarface and his friends. Scarface was a young male lion who had been driven out of his pride. He lived on the game reserve with several other young lions. Scarface was easy to spot. He had a scar on the side of his face. Scarface with 2 friends. Young male lions have short manes. Scarface and his friends hunted in a gang, like most young males that have been driven out of a pride. Scarface on the left, and 2 friends with a kill. Young males will often attack animals larger than themselves. They will even kill an animal as big as a buffalo. Scarface's friend bringing down a young buffalo. Scarface and his friends stole food from hyenas or other lions. This put them in danger, especially while they were growing up. Fact file: lions' biggest dangers are people wanting to live in their territory, other lions, other meat eaters if lions are young, disease. Sometimes they faced an even greater enemy: people. More and more people want to live in lion territory with their cattle. Hungry lions will attack cattle because they are easier than buffaloes to catch and kill. This puts the lions in danger from people who want to live safely with their animals. Taking over the marsh lion's pride. Scarface and his friends grew bigger and stronger. Together, they were strong enough to fight any other male lion. One day, they arrived in the territory of the marsh lion's pride. The 2 leaders of this pride were Claude and Romeo. They were powerful, but they were also getting older. The 4 young lions followed the scent of the 2 older lions and the sound of roaring. Romeo and Claude had lived in their territory for many years, but they were afraid of the new lions. Romeo and some of the marsh pride saw the 4 young males heading their way. They turned and ran. The river Mara was in front of Romeo, full of hippos and crocodiles. But he was more scared of the lions behind him. He leapt into the river and swam away. Claude was too old to run. He stood and fought for his life, but he couldn't win. The young lions were too powerful. Claude wasn't dead. The next day rangers gave him some food, and he slipped away to hide. Fact file: Rangers work to keep animals safe in the game park. Scarface and his friends were now leaders of the Marsh Pride. They grew bigger and stronger. Their manes became long and thick. Scarface was blind in one eye, but he was still a leader. The real Lion Kings. No other lions could stop Scarface and his friends. Soon, they were the leaders of 4 different prides. Scarface seemed to be happiest when he was with the lionesses and his cubs. Some males are bad-tempered with their cubs, but not Scarface. He would even let them play with his great mane. One day he would have to make way for younger lions, but for the moment, Scarface was a real Lion King. Fact file about lions. Lions are big cats. Male lions are bigger than females. Male lions weigh 180 to 220 kilograms. Lionesses weigh 100 to 140 kilograms. Males have a mane of long hair around their head and neck. It can be blonde or ginger or dark brown. Adult lions must protect the pride. They will chase off other males. Young male lions are driven out of a pride. They must look after themselves until they are strong enough to take over a pride of their own. Lionesses can run faster than male lions and do most of the hunting. They often hunt in groups. In the wild, male lions can live up to 14 years. Lionesses can live up to 18 years. Glossary: Adult, animal or person that has grown to full size. Cattle, cows, and bulls. Game reserve, land where wild animals are protected. Hyenas, meat-eating dog-like animals. Lionesses, female lions. Manes, thick hair on fully grown male lions' heads and necks. Pride, group of lions, lionesses, and cubs. Protects, keeps safe. Rangers, people who help to keep animals safe in the game park. Territory, land which an animal defends as its own.